Artificial Intelligence Mind Map for Class 8. Artificial Intelligence AI. Artificial Intelligence AI is a fast evolving field in computer science that enables development of smart machines which can think and take decisions like a human being. AI encompasses a vast variety of areas like machine learning, computer vision, robotics, natural language processing, which are needed to build smart machines capable of executing tasks that are believed to require human intelligence. Artificial intelligence. Now we are going to learn the following topics of AI: evolution of artificial intelligence, application areas of AI. Now, within application areas, we are going to cover email services, online shopping, smartphones and personal assistants, social networking, education, banks, healthcare, and agriculture. The next topic is domain areas of AI. Within this, we are going to cover machine learning, computer vision, and natural language processing, that is NLP. Next, we will cover advantages and disadvantages of AI. So, within this, we are going to cover first the advantages of AI and then the disadvantages of AI. Next topics we are going to cover is impact of AI on SDG. Then we are going to cover AI ethics, AI bias and AI access. And at the end, we are going to cover the future of AI or artificial intelligence. Now, evolution of AI. The focused work in the field of AI is considered to be Alan Turing's important work in 1950. He was the first to propose that machines can learn and become artificially intelligent. In 1952, Arthur Samuel of IBM Laboratory started working on AI programs that could play checkers. In the summer of 1956, John McCarthy, a prominent figure in AI and an instructor in Dartmouth College, organized a 2-month workshop at Dartmouth. The workshop was to discuss the possibility of machines simulating aspects of human learning and intelligence. This was the first time when McCarthy used the term artificial intelligence officially to describe the theme of the workshop. In 1957, Frank Rosenblatt designed the first neural network program simulating the human brain. In 1958, McCarthy developed the LISP language, that is Lisp language, the fast AI programming language. From then on, for the next 50 years, the journey of artificial intelligence has been fascinating. Evolution of AI. In 1943, Warren McCulloch and Walter Pate comes up with a model for artificial neurons inspired by biological neurons. In 1950, Alan Turing proposes learning machine. Marvin Minsky and Dean Edmonds built the first neural network computer. In 1952, Arthur Samuel develops an AI program that could play checkers. In 1956, famous Dartmouth conference organized by John McCarthy, where the term artificial intelligence is used officially for the first time. In 1958, McCarthy defines first AI programming language, Lisp. In 1962, Frank Rosenblatt designs the popular neuron model termed perceptron. In 1964, AI program developed which can understand natural language. In 1965, first AI-based chatbot Eliza was developed. In 1974, Stanford AI Lab develops first self-driving car. Beginning of use of AI for medical diagnosis. In 1982, first commercial AI system developed by Digital Equipment Corporation. In 1997, IBM Deep Blue beat world chess champion Gary Kasparov. In 1999, Sony introduces first domestic robot AIBO. In 2005, the beginning of AI-based recommendation engine. 2011, IBM's Watson beats two human champions in Jeopardy. In 2016, Google's AlphaGo program beats professional Go player. Application areas of AI. AI finds its applications in almost all walks of life, whether it is school, banks, or hospitals. It is quite possible that you are not aware of all of them. Let's take a quick look at different applications of AI. Email services. Spam filters use AI to regularly update the list of rules for removing spam emails and keeping the inbox clean. Simple rule driven filters are applied to sweep out emails with specific words such as cash reward and loan approval, as well as emails coming from unknown addresses. AI helps in composing emails and drafting reply messages by suggesting short and context specific words. AI is also used for implementing utility functions like reminders for taking actions on specific emails. Online shopping. Sites such as Amazon use AI to analyze the search pattern of the customer and show the relevant products. AI is also used for fraud prevention in online transactions while shopping. Smartphones and personal assistants. Smartphones are the most adapted gadgets used to do a multitude of tasks. While using a smartphone, the user interacts with AI consciously or subconsciously. In an AI driven home setup, there can be multiple gadgets like air conditioner, microwave, surveillance camera, etc., which can have sensors through which connectivity can be established between the devices and a smartphone. This helps to connect to the devices remotely using the mobile phone. Another standard functionality provided by smartphones is voice to text. By pressing a button or saying a particular phrase like OK Google, voice based searches can be made through Google Assistant. Amazon's Alexa is an AI powered personal assistant that accepts voice commands to do a wide range of activities like creating task lists, ordering items online, setting reminders, playing songs, answering questions, and so on. Education. Different students have different learning needs. AI systems are used to customize and give personalized teaching to individual students. Student can also use interactive voice assistants such as Amazon Alexa, Apple Siri, etc. to find relevant learning materials. AI also helps the teachers to do their administrative tasks efficiently so that more time can be given to the students. Language translation is another blessing of AI which is used by many students, especially when learning a new foreign language. Banks. In the banks, fraudulent transactions, especially the ones related to credit cards, are extremely common. Since the volume of these transactions is extremely high, it is not possible for human beings to monitor and identify such transactions. In such situations, AI comes to the rescue and can help detect such fraudulent transactions. Healthcare. Data from wearable devices like Fitbit and Apple are Ganbin forms a, a rich source for applying artificial intelligence and predicting the health conditions of a person in real time. In case some health issue is predicted by AI, the person is immediately alerted to take preventive actions. In case of some extreme problem, doctors or healthcare providers in the vicinity of the person can also be alerted. Suppose an elderly person goes for morning walk in a park close to his house. Suddenly, while walking, his blood pressure shoots up beyond a certain limit, which is tracked by the wearable device and analyzed by an AI system. Alert is sent to the person to immediately stop walking and take rest. Also, doctors and healthcare providers can be alerted to be on standby. AI, or more specifically, computer vision, plays a crucial role in disease diagnosis from medical imaging. AI is also used for manufacture medicines in a faster time and at a reduced cost. During the COVID 19 pandemic, AI was used for fast discovery and trial of the vaccine. Agriculture. Just like driverless cars, driverless tractors are also being developed. Robotics and drones have started playing a big role in agriculture. Robots are used in diverse activities like harvesting crops and removing weeds. On the other hand, drones are used to monitor the field, check crop quality, etc. Precision farming is another trending way of agriculture in which AI plays a big role. Precision farming uses AI to do controlled farming by proper watering, protecting from pest attack, providing the right amount of nutrients, and timely harvesting. Now, coming to the domain areas of AI. AI is built on pools of data. Data growth is a key reason for the huge success of AI. Data used in AI are grouped into two types, that is, structured and unstructured. Look at this picture. So, here we have shown some structured data that is organized and some unstructured data that is unorganized. You can clearly see that in unstructured data, the data is being set haphazardly. There is no organized between the data. As depicted in the following figure, structured data are highly organized and operations related to structured data are easy to do. When we think of a student's data containing information like student name, student address, age, gender, and weight, it is structured in nature. Unstructured data have just the opposite in nature. It is highly disorganized, doesn't follow any specific format, and is difficult to analyze. Examples of unstructured data include text files, email messages, social media posts, images, video and audio files, surveillance imagery, etc. Structured data can be analyzed using traditional tools and techniques of AI. However, at the moment, a lot of developments are taking place in the area of unstructured data. Computer vision is a fast evolving domain of AI that is playing a crucial role in the analysis and interpretation of image and video data. Natural language processing, which is another domain of AI, is playing a crucial role in analyzing text and speech data efficiently. Following are the domains of AI: ability to learn, to take decisions based on past information regarding similar situations is also called machine learning. Ability to communicate in a language used by human being, that is English, is also called natural language processing. Ability to view objects and interpret the information they convey is also known as computer vision. Machine learning. Machine learning, that is ML, is the most important area of artificial intelligence. It refers to the ability of machines to learn to take decisions based on past information regarding similar situations. In other words, it can be defined as a process by which a computer program learns to do a task T based on past experience E in such a way that its performance P improves with experience E. Search engines and personal assistants use machine learning to refine and improve results based on the data collected from our previous interactions with them. For example, based on our past searches, a search engine or a personal digital assistant might analyze and conclude that when we search for bedtime stories, we always prefer listening to stories in English form, a particular channel. Next time, when we search for bedtime stories, the top search results will be based on this preference. Computer vision. Computer vision That is CV is a domain of AI which enables computer to see things like human beings. However, to start with, let's try to understand how computer sees the world. In context of computer vision, the image is not a picture but a set of pixel values. Each pixel value represents color intensity. A set of few hundred or maybe a few thousand pixels constitute a picture, as shown in the figure. There are many ways in which computer vision touches our life. Diagnosing diseases from images like X ray, CT scan, and ECG is one area where computer vision plays a very important role. In agriculture, right from planting seeds to monitoring the crop growth to grading and sorting of the crops produced, computer vision plays a big role. It is used for critical tasks like security camera based surveillance as well as for simple tasks like automatic tagging of photos on a social networking site. Future fantasies like self driven cars or flying drones delivering package to doorstep may all be possible one day by virtue of computer vision. Natural language processing. Natural language processing, that is NLP, is another key domain area of AI which enables a conversation between human beings and computer. Human language, unlike a computer programming language such as C, Java, and Python, is complex, diverse, and difficult to understand. NLP makes it possible for computers to understand human language. It helps in translating a sentence like, "Where is the nearest Oriental cuisine restaurant?" into numbers so that the machines can understand it. Some common applications of NLP are seen in text to speech and speech to text conversion. Given a piece of text, computer is able to convert it to audio clippings as if some human being has read through the text. Also, computer is able to extract the text corresponding to an audio clip. Language translation. Computer is able to translate a piece of text written in one language, say German, to another language, say French. Text summarization. Computers are able to understand and summarize the content of a piece of text. Question answering, that is the chatbots. Computers are able to understand and answer the questions given in languages used by humans. Advantages of AI. The advantages of AI are as follows. AI helps in taking faster and more precise decisions. Also, if the same task is done by human beings over and over again, there is a possibility of human error due to fatigue, carelessness, etc. However, the possibility of such human error is eliminated if AI is used. AI has a crucial role to play in weather forecasting, disaster prediction, etc., which helps in averting large scale calamities. In situations where there is a high possibility of health hazard for human beings, AI based robots can be used. Examples of such hazardous situations are widespread fires, nuclear plant explosion, poisonous gas leakage in mines, etc. AI systems are available at all times. Like human beings have working shifts, AI systems have no such shift and can work 24 cross 7. Disadvantages of AI. The disadvantages of AI are as follows. Developing an AI solution is not very easy. It is often pretty expensive based on the complexity of the solution. Automating too many activities using AI is making human idle. Slowly, the capacity of humans to do the work is also coming down. There is a growing concern that too much of automation using AI is responsible for taking away a number of jobs. Impact of AI on SDGs to develop responsible citizenship. AI is emerging as a top enabler in terms of achieving the 17 Sustainable Development Goals, that is the SDGs, defined by the United Nations, that is UN. Some ways in which AI can help us to achieve SDGs laid down by UN, that is United Nations. SDG 1, that is no poverty. AI can provide a real time view of resource allocation through satellite mapping and data analysis. SDG 2, Zero Hunger. AI helps in boosting agriculture productivity through automated crop monitoring and harvesting. SDG 3, Good Health and Well-being. Healthcare wellness programs powered by AI help in diagnosis and cure of a number of ailments including cancer, diabetes, heart diseases, etc. SDG 4, that is quality education. AI is revolutionizing education by helping to spread it far and wide. Virtualized learning platforms like NPTEL and MIT Courseware has helped in delivering top quality and affordable education at the doorstep. SDG 5, that is gender equality. AI is instrumental in identifying and remediating gender bias. SDG 6, that is clean water and sanitization. AI helps in predicting sanitation and consumption patterns, which forms critical input for improved water and sanitation provisioning. SDG 7, that is affordable and clean energy. By unveiling patterns related to energy consumption at in real time, AI helps in ensure affordable and green energy. SDG 8, that is decent work and economic growth. AI helps to improve productivity, thus boosting up economic growth. SDG 9, that is industry innovation and infrastructure. This is probably the most important area influenced by AI. SDG 10, that is reduced inequalities. AI enabled devices helps in correcting disabilities resulting in a more equal and inclusive society. SDG 11, that is sustainable cities and communities. AI enables smart homes and smart cities and helping to create sustainable communities. SDG 12, that is responsible consumption and production. AI helps in optimizing production and consumption levels, thus eliminating waste and improving production efficiency. SDG 13, climate action. AI based weather prediction helps in averting major disasters. SDG 14, that is life below the water. AI helps in tracking underwater life, thus enhancing sustainable marine ecosystems. SDG 15, that is life on land. Like marine ecosystems, AI helps to enhance sustainable land ecosystems. SDG 16, that is peace, justice, and strong institutions. AI helps in reducing discrimination and corruption. The last SDG, that is 17, partnership for goals. Multidiscipline collaboration enabled by AI is responsible for all round development. Ethical considerations of AI. Ethics or moral behavior is an important quality of human beings which is needed for a healthy personal or professional life. Ethical behavior encompasses qualities such as honesty, integrity, fairness, and accountability. The norms of human ethical behavior are expected to be followed by AI systems too. However, due to the rapid growth in the field of AI and the diverse laws and regulations in different countries, ethical risks are perceived as one of the top concerns related to AI. Some of the major ethical risks of AI are: number one, privacy and surveillance. The biggest issue arising out of AI is related to access to private data. Privacy or the right to be let alone is a key democratic right in most countries. Hence, any technology which significantly interferes in the private zone is not acceptable. Since the primary focus of AI is to analyze data and come up with decisions based on such data, these decisions may have been taken by accessing data and facts which the person would prefer to keep confidential. Point number two, unethical action based on classified information. Data captured by breaching privacy, as mentioned above, is not the only problem that AI systems may indulge in. A bigger threat is to use the information from the captured data to manipulate behavior. Whether it is running a sales campaign or an election campaign, customized messaging can be done for specific target groups to manipulate their willingness to buy a particular product or to vote for a particular candidate. Point number three, automation and job loss. There is a growing worry globally that AI systems will result in job losses, more so in the work areas which involve repetitive work and can be automated. According to a recent report, by 2030, about 800 million people will lose their jobs because of robots and other AI deployments. Industrial robots will replace human workers in many factories. However, the silver lining is new jobs requiring AI skills will be created. Point number four, physical and cyber physical security threats. Virtual wars or cyber wars may be launched using AI systems and can lead to massive financial and intellectual damage beyond recovery. So, while implementing an AI system, proper human judgment should be exercised. Also, regular assessment of risks should be done to determine violations in compliance with regulations. In the organizations adopting AI, proper governance should be put in place to identify ethical risks, manage those risks, and ensure compliance with standards. AI bias and AI access. AI systems work on past data to make automated decisions. Since the decision is based on past data, if there is a bias or an uneven representation of a particular element in the data, it will influence the decision made by the AI system. Let's take a few examples to understand the problem of bias of an AI system. The hiring of a large company used an AI system which preferred male candidates over female. This was because the AI system was fed with data for the previous 10-year period that included male candidates mostly. AI systems made by top global companies for facial recognition had biases in detecting people's gender. These systems could detect the gender of white men more accurately than the gender of men with darker skin. Another global company built an AI system to predict future criminals from photographs. The system showed bias against black people. AI has resulted in a productivity gain which has benefited a lot by compounding the financial results obtained from it. However, the problem is that not everybody is benefited by the blessings of AI. Only a selected section of the people have the money to implement AI systems and leverage the benefits from them. So, due to this access problem of AI, the rich are getting richer and the poor are remaining stagnant. Future of AI. Artificial intelligence is a technology which is evolving very fast. Though the general notion which many people have is AI may soon replace human beings, the reality is AI can be a great blessing to mankind by complementing things that human beings cannot do. At the moment, a lot of research is going on to break new barriers. In near future, you may expect things like pizza delivered to your doorstep by unmanned aerial vehicles or drones. Drones are actually becoming adopted in many fields, the most prominent one being security surveillance. Medical diagnostics and new medicine discovery are the areas which are expected to get great benefits in future by the application of AI. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos and you will also get the PDF of this entire content in the description box. Thank you.